declaration. This is, I'm just saying to you what it means. But the real hidayah that goes to the heart is from Allah. Allah says that's not in your hand. What only on your hand, the talk. ما عليك إلا البلاغ المبين. Only upon you the declaration, the balagh, to deliver, to convey the message. But the guidance through the heart and to bring the people and guide them, Allah, it's in the hand of Allah. Even Noor, day and night. فَلَمْ يَزِدْهُمْ دُعَائِي إِلَّا فِرَارًا. The more I call upon them, the more they run away. وَإِنِّي كُلَّمَا دَعَوْتُهُمْ لِتَغْفِرَ لَهُمْ. Every time that I call them in order to forgive them, look what he said. جَعَلُوا أَصَابِعَهُمْ فِي آذَانِهِمْ. This is the most amazing Quranic expression of somebody who does not want to hear. Number one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, He didn't, usually the people, they don't put all the fingers on their ear. They put one finger. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, asabi'. They put their fingers on their ear, like that. And then He says inside, which is you can't. Usually, the most you can do is like that. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He didn't say this. This is an Arabic expression. This is the power of Arabic. He says, whenever Nuh is called them, جَعَلُوا أَصَابِعَهُمْ فِي آذَانِهِمْ. You know, like they put their fingers, like, how could you put a finger like inside your ear? This is how Allah wants to tell you they don't want to hear. جَعَلُوا أَصَابِعَهُمْ فِي آذَانِهِمْ. When they do this, Nuh starts talking to them by the sign language. Can you believe? He says, like that. So you know what they did? Look at the Quran. Allah, it's not me. Listen, look at when He starts talking to them sign language. Look how Allah described the people of Noah. Nobody believes on him. 80 people, the maximum 80, 950 years. And some people will come to us and says, "Oh, brother, I was talking to them for like 2 hours. They didn't listen." Oh, go to Noah and ask him. He says, 2 hours? I've been talking to my people for 950. It's not your job. The hidayah is in the hand of Allah. I can't go through this. There is two types of hidayah. Hidayatul ad-dalalati wal irshad is the declaration. This is a kind of hidayah. All the anbiya and you and me, we have only ad-dalala wal irshad. At-tawfiq, which is the gift of Allah, of the hidayah, is in the hand of Allah. إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَنْ يَشَاءُ. You do not guide whomever you want, O Muhammad, but only Allah guides whomever He wills. In another verse, it looks like contradiction if you don't know the meaning of hidayah. In another verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says to the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, وَإِنَّكَ لَتَهْدِي إِلَى صِرَاطٍ مُسْتَقِيمٍ. One ayah says, O Muhammad, you surely guide the people to the straight path. But what kind of an hidayah? Hidayah to dalalati wal irshad. This is my hidayah. I'm just telling you the ayat. I'm just telling you there is Allah. This is called dalala, declaration. This is, I'm just saying to you what it means. But the real hidayah that goes to the heart is from Allah. Allah says that's not in your hand. What only on your hand, the talk. ما عليك إلا البلاغ المبين. Only upon you the declaration, the balagh, to deliver, to convey the message. But the guidance through the heart and to bring the people and guide them, Allah, it's in the hand of Allah. Even Noor alayhi salam cannot guide his own son. And this is, I have it written, alam. The ulama, they say this is the pain when the waves was swallowing the people and all the people drown. Only the people who embark with the ship of Nuh alayhi salam, the 80 people and some animals. 2 people from every pigeon and male and female, dog and this elephant, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala فَحْمِلْ عَلَيْهَا مِنْ كُلِّ زَوْجَيْنِ اثْنَيْنِ. From every 2 pair, two people, male and female. Because once the flood is gone, then this is the وَجَعَلْنَا ذُرِّيَّتَهُ هُمُ الْبَاقِينَ. The people of Nuh. That's why Nuh alayhi salam calls in Islam Abu al-Bashar al-Thani. If somebody tells you a quiz, what is another name for Nuh? Is the second father of generation. Adam is the first, Nuh is the second father of generation. Because all the people that comes now, they come from Nuh actually. And all the people from Nuh, all the way to Adam, they were drowned, they're gone. Because they disobey Allah. And this also shows you what we can learn from the story, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala could have wiped the whole world now. But from His rahmah, because he's hoping that the people will pick the Quran and pick the message. But anyway, listen to this. When he starts talking to them with the sign language, فَلَمْ يَزِدْهُمْ دُعَاءِ إِلَّا فِرَارًا وَإِنِّي كُلَّمَا دَعَوْتُهُمْ لِتَغْفِرَ لَهُمْ. They put their fingers on their ears. وَاسْتَخْشَوْا ثِيَابَهُم. They covered with their clothes. وَأَصَرُّوا وَاسْتَكْبَرُوا اسْتِكْبَارًا ثُمَّ إِنِّي دَعَوْتُهُم جِهَارًا. Oh Allah, I called them openly. ثم إني أعلنت لهم وأسررت لهم إسرارا. Ya Allah, I called them openly. I went to the mountain. I said, "Ya, oh, people worship." And then I went, look at Allah. وأسررت لهم إسرارا. I went door to door. This is the biggest da'iyah. Consistency on the da'wah. And he's going from one person to one person and never despair. Always with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He kept doing this for almost 950. Not almost. Allah says, وَلَبِتَ فِيهِمْ أَلْفَ سَنَةٍ. Doing like this. He never say, "Ya Allah, I am done. I did maybe 100 years. What do you want me to do?" No. 950 years. I'm going to go quickly so we finish. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, "Ya Noor, لَن يُؤْمِنَ لَكَ إِلَّا مَنْ قَدْ آمَنَ." No one will believe except those who believe already. Then فَاصْنَعِ الْفُلْكَ بِأَعْيُنِنَا. We'll go and construct and build a ship. The biggest ship ever, the ulama they say. Bigger than the Titanic. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, وَحَمَلْنَاهُ عَلَى ذَاتِ أَلْوَاحٍ وَدُسُرٍ. Jibreel alayhi salam came to him and he asked him, plant the trees. For 100 years he planted the trees and wait for them until they grow. And Jibreel will cut the tree, put this tree over here. And Allah, بِأَعْيُنِنَا وَاصْنَعِ الْفُلْكَ بِأَعْيُنِنَا وَوَحْيِنَا. With our inspiration, Allah inspired him to build that amazing ship. And the ship was actually closed from every place except one, the opening from the top. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, when I send the sign, now Allah told him, no one is going to believe anymore. Noor alayhi salam make dua against Allah. It says, رَبِّ لَا تَذَرْ عَلَى الْأَرْضِ مِنَ الْكَافِرِينَ دَيَّارًا. Now Nuh alayhi salam, he didn't do dua against his people until the message come from the wahi. That Ya Nuh, no one will believe except those people who are with you. Probably there was the ulama, they say no more than 80 people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, go, when I send a message, the message was when the water, in the Quran, when the water gush from the oven. You know those tradition ovens that you make, the women, they cook them back home long time, they just put the fire. Allah make a sign, a miracle, that when the water gush on your face from there, this is a sign that I'm going to flood the world. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says, sama, the water was coming, pouring from the hada, and the uyun, وَفَجَّرْنَا الْأَرْضَ عُيُونًا. And we have exploded the earth with water gushing. You know that there is a lot of water under the ground. Those water, Allah asked the water to come from the ground. The water come. No. And Nuh alayhi salam, he says, Ya bunay, irkab ma'ana, oh my son. Ya bunayya, look at the word. He still have this feeling for his son, and he called him my little son. Irkab ma'ana. Oh, and his name is Canaan. This one son, he has 4 children. 3 they embark with him, and his son and his wife, they perish. And one of his sons, it's within the Quran. He says, Ya abati, am sa'awi ila jabalin ya'simuni min al-ma'.